city? Actually, most of the cities belonged to Rome at that day. But what city? What city was Silas and Paul put in prison? Asia Minor? It was Asia, but what city? We need the city, the name of the city. Because Asia Minor was Turkey then. Dabati? Bakr. You always no. But
Antakya?
Antakya. Anybody else? Huh?
Philip.
Let me see.
You were Turk.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
No.
كنت تركي يا ربنا.
لا. I was witness now.
أدخل يقول.
Open the Bible. Cheating.
تليفونه خمود مبلوخه.
لا المبلغ شماشة تملك وش الطاولة.
أنا كوشن بوخر. ينا جواب ميكم.
هذه قبل تجوب أخرى.
بس ما جاب. So he's smart. That's all. He's a smart thief. Good. Okay. So he's right. It's Philippi. يعني جو Philippi. You Philippi. It was in Philippi. Okay. يعني Philippians. South Philippians قريتون. جو Philippi. It was part of Turkey as well. In Ainu. So these are the questions. Who appeared to Jesus was Elijah and Moses. And how did Jesus reveal? He said the one that dipped piece of bread and passed it to him. Okay? That is how he revealed Judas, the one that will betray him. Okay. Where was Jesus crucified? Zemun? For how many days did Jesus appear to his apostles after his resurrection? 40 days. Okay? Who went with Paul? Barnabas. For his first missionary. You know, guys, these are important questions because it gives you a lot of, it refresh your mind. You get to know a lot of things about the Bible. You get to know a lot about the old and the new. أما شبليبيتو مديانة خاتة. سبب نرناشا إلا وتتخبط rusty. You become rusty. You don't know a lot of things. You don't know the names. لا تطلو events. لا تطلو شمان الدكانة. It makes you smart, and then makes you so smart you answer for other people, like Helen. Okay, very good.
Like puzzle, Shamasha?
Yeah, Helen, تازت how we have to pick out. So now we have 2 points for Susie and 2 points for Shamira, because Shamira gave me a gift and she brought baklava.
Those points. That's not fair.
Should be 10.
Why not fair?
Baklava should be 10 points.
We did it. What are you going to do about it? We did it. We gave him 2 points. Okay. Okay. We're going to go from the beginning. And who it's going to be? It's going to be Muthanna. First question is yours.
Okay.
No phones, no books. Go ahead, read it.
On what island was Paul shipwrecked as he made his way to Rome?
Well, this was the question last week. We had this question last week. So you see, you should refresh your memory. You should know. By now you should know the answer. We answered this question last week. Last week. Where was Paul shipwrecked when he was on his way to Rome? Eka, Pishlamchita Gamir, Polish licha. Eka, Kamachela Mia, Upurpisla Gamir, Polish licha, Yabachasha Rome. Yes, go ahead.
I don't know.
The name of the island. Abel. هذا إيه؟ Crete? I think you like Crete because that's nice water, big nice picture. It's not Crete, yes.
Is it Patmos?
Patmos? No, I think you should go a little bit back. I think whoever doesn't answer right, you should go just one more chair back. You know, like one. Okay. Malta. Malta is right. Good? Very good. Zemun, good memory. سبب last week لخيوة كله لخيتوا
لا والله بس لكن
شو جاي من مالطا ها؟ هذا احنا we don't trust. نروح مالطا. Okay. Your question. Well, from now on, I'm going to pick different people because I don't want you to look at the question and say, this is mine. I'm going to pick
that's a smart way, you know?
Yeah. Can I learn, you know? Yeah, I learn because I don't have such a head up.
He's smart, Shamasha.
ما أعرف لهم يجينا ويجيب بتخشى.
How many churches of Asia Minor were there?
How many churches of Asia Minor were there? كما إيتاته إتوا جو Asia Minor جديدانا كما إيتاته. Yes. She said 4. Yes. 7. 7 is the right answer. 7 letters to the churches. 7 letters to the churches. Qaretun?
Yeah.
7 letters to the churches, to the 7 churches. We know that from Revelation. Revelation 2, right? Revelation 2. We read about the churches in
السبت churches كلهم Asia
كل minor Asia وتركيا بس.
تركيا.
شو هو minor Asia اللي تو خبر تركيا. رابط بخالات حافظ مصطفى. Okay. The next question will go to Dalia. Dalia ما له بقارة ترى. How many? No, I'm sorry. On what?
On what island was John when he was given a vision of Revelation?
Ekewa Yochanan Iman Yumut Gazartewa Yochanan Iman Tile Allah Mshicha Kam Yabulle Kadiye Gilyan.
Patmos.
Patmos. Patmos is the right answer. Patmos is the right answer. He was in Patmos when Jesus came to John and gave him the revelation. Okay. Helen, you got a question. Look at that. You're lucky today. Go for it.
In the New Jerusalem, described in Revelation, what are the 12 gates made from?
Okay, New Jerusalem, the New Jerusalem that's going to come from up above, from heaven. What are the gates made of? من مدينة ترسو. Gates الديو.
من دعوة.
من دعوة. She said gold. Anybody else?
Oh, no, it's not gold.
Silver. She likes silver. She likes gold.
Actually,
Your turn is gone. Anybody else? من مودي وطرسة. من مودي وطرسة. مغزيمون سباي. من مودي وطرسة. ينطرستا. And gates it Jerusalem. ادي لابسطايا من شمية. فاقد سوزي. شوشة. أي شيء ما يحصل شوشة. شوشة. Very good. شميرة نات موديلة. أي شوشة نات موديلة. كابوشة. وبا شوشة. كل شميرة ما بيشوشة.
I know the answer.
Susie. Huh? Yes.
The stones.
The stones, the pearls. Yeah.
Wasn't it pearl gates?
Yeah. From pearls. They were made from pearls. That's why they call them pearl gates. So they're pearls. يعني مودي. يعني من مودي وطرسة. مودي للؤلؤ. مرجانياته. لا؟ يعني مرجانيتا. يعني قوتة يا مرخلة. قيود. مو يا مرخلة. مرجانياته. من مرجانياته يا مرخلة. Okay. The next question. The next question.
Those pearl gates.
Yeah, they're from pearls. Pearl is right. Stones is right, but pearl is the right answer. Pearl is the right answer. Okay. الديوخي لبقاء.
Why did Joseph take
Mary
and baby Jesus to Egypt?
مرقمو دي يوسف شغله مات مريم ومشيخه قمنا بلو المصر. Why did Joseph take Virgin Mary and Jesus to Egypt. No, داوني بوقاري شمل كم تعاون لا تجاوب لا خارطة هذا ما خير كل نهار تعبر بس جو الدية البوقاري ايش شمل لازم
سبب
ها
ثاني دقيقة مش ما خزوة الدية مش ما لازم أزد إيجيب تحاول ترقى من هيرودس.
تحاول ترقى من هيرودس. يعني he is close. شاميرا نجاوب لنا خزمو بتمرد.
حين التي الخلمة من الشقيالة وخش المصرن ملكة أو هن أفندي بيخرط الله يصير اختلط كم ما يلسون.
هو
يلسون.
أيام مو بلشوش ها؟
ترى يلسون.
ملكة.
سبب هيرودس بيقاتل وقمشيخة. سبب هيرودس رابع لسانا جوابه. أمورت رجلوفات وجو أفندي وقنبلتنا من أفندي ترى ألفي. كارن نساء هيرودس بيقاتل وقمشيخة. ليلة ظلمة. Because Herod wanted to kill Jesus, the baby. He wanted to kill Jesus Christ, the baby. Okay. Where did Jesus grow up after returning from Egypt? Eka gurwisle ishu mshigala marmud ana pershin shimma. Eka سبب المرلوخ لا إما جمالير نقالوا سكتنا جواب أنا بينوت لا يطيل جواب لا بينوت يطيل. Where was Jesus? Where he was raised after he came back from Egypt? Eka. هم قال كذا بقارة. جواب. Eka يقول مسلم شيخة إيشو مشيخة إيمان درة من مصر. لا بلا بيفتن وابدو سورة لن وقريتها. إيشو مو يمرخ إيشو نصرايا يعني نازرت يعني جروس لك نصرة لا شو شان هيك يا جروستا So إيشو جروس لك نصرة لا يا نصرة يا لهم ساعدوك إلى جانب ها أوكي
أنا متينا خصمتي زيران
أبراتي يا نازرت يعني tower watching tower نازرت يتوالى خطورة راما ينصرت يسقيوا هلا يبقى لا بس تبلخ الكاميرا هيك كاميرا انا
والله خدت التليفون
ايه بسيبه رابو
كنت ما تعمل من ميسا جاري كاي امتحاناتي والله الله بتوس يوم ما يعني والخسرنا كذا مسقطنا So Nazareth مرايا مودي Nazareth يعني watching tower okay watching tower أتولخ أتلهرود لك كدانا كوس أنا علامات بضاعي ناتي أول سيجنال قناش okay so Jesus so let's look at the answers خزماني جوب لدوس I remember Arpa, it was seven churches. We know the 7 churches in Revelation that John talked about. Yes. On what island? Iwa? Go Patmos. Umodiwa and the gates made of heralds. And why did Joseph take Mary and baby Joseph to escape from King Herod, who wanted to kill Jesus? Litwa la afandi jawo la okay. Mara, where did Jesus grow after he returned? In Nazareth. That's why we call him Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus of Nazareth. Right? And there's a movie. It's called Jesus of Nazareth. You watch that one. That's one of the best movies. Right. Okay, what was Jesus' first miracle? Oh, we didn't talk about that. What was Jesus' first miracle? was turning water into wine. I don't know how it got here, but we repeated that one for some reason. It's just printed. Okay? It's okay. You know more that way, right? It's a typo.
زيادة من معلومات بركة.
Hey, بس مجانا. هذه مسألة كتبت لك خدش أخي. Okay. أبو قرخينا. Next question. Next question. إليقا شميرا. First question is yours.
As Jesus and his disciples were crossing the Sea of Galilee in a boat, a big storm arose. Jesus rebuked the wind and waves, and the storm disappeared. What was Jesus doing when the storm arose?
مارا إيمت مشيختي وجوجامي من تلميذة تخملوا لبة خيلانة ومخايوة الجامي. مشيخة مودي ووادا. What was Jesus doing during the big waves that were hitting the ship where the apostles were in it? What was Jesus doing? He was sleeping. Mara dmichewa. Mara dmichewa. Modi wawada mara?
دميخة.
He was sleeping. He was sleeping. Why was he sleeping?
To test them.
To test them. Why was he sleeping? Because there's a lot of waves in our lives. Those are the trials of life. And the ship is the way of our life. And the ocean is this world. And the world will take us and turn us around, right? But the only way we can survive is if we become like Jesus Christ. We have to be calm. We have to sleep as if there is nothing to worry about. That's called faith. Believing in the Lord Jesus Christ. When the waves hit us. Those are the trials of life. Iman jurabe ati, etibiya, yadik, awak shiliya. Damkhir ammaran, shu dich min di lady. Suad, next question, it's yours.
Jesus
Miraculously. Miraculously. يعني بطلع جبوت ها هيك
broke just a few loaves of bread and fish and fed 5,000 men along with women and children. How many loaves and fish did he started with?
Yes, it shouldn't be fishes, it should be fish.
He started with 5 loaves and 2 fish.
5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. How did Jesus feed all these 5,000 people plus? By using 2 fish, which it means believers and unbelievers, and 5 wounds on the cross, the 5 loaves, which is grace, and he increased the church. He increased the church. Very good. So, Mshicha Mukhalle, dule. Mshicha Mukhalle, مشيخة مخلة بت ترنونة وخمسة يردي رابس باي أبو قارخينا. How did Judas identify Jesus as the one to be arrested? دخي مغزيلة يهودا إنيوا مشيخة اتقمد وقلة شميرة.
By the kiss, he kissed him.
By the kiss. By a kiss. بتمن شقتا. دخي مغزيلة يهودا إني ومشيخة بتمن شقتا. By a kiss. Right. And Jesus said, with a kiss, رابس باي. هل بدي تلاقيك ما بقارة ناشئ وقاني قريب بقرخ وشرارته. So إليه فرقة. Okay, so people, you need to bring. Dali mo ito bukare. Suto kala. Masyaw tlakali warapo. Por mí, surati la. English batas. We have some questions here. We're going to need to know all these questions later, okay? All right, let's go. On Good Friday, Jesus was brought before Pontius Pilate for trial. Why did Pontius Pilate condemn Jesus to death?